said I wanted to say hi. Okay, well, wonderful. No complaint, no complaint. And then from that day on, whenever I go to that bank, it's my bank. And I make sure to meet the people that are in that bank so that whenever I go to pay my bills, I'm paying respect to my friends. And they're appreciating me because, you see, we have made space for each other. Wherever you go, take the time to meet the person that you are and the person that they are, and notice how different it is when you're both present. A lot of us, I know I have, try to get through life without having to be there so it won't hurt. We need to get through our lives in a way that doesn't hurt but feels good by having shown up so extraordinarily well. It's up to us. We can really do this. The same is here. I go out and greet people as they come in if I can, and I get two kinds of responses very often. Hi, you're the new pastor? Yes. Or, why are you greeting me? What do you want? You want something, I can tell. Oh, you're the minister, you have to do that. No, I don't have to do that. I want to do that. I want to know my family. I want to know my family so well that we all have space for each other. That we've created such incredible space for each other that both of us can grow. And we can savor the taste of that growing. This is my seat. I sit here regularly because this is my church. This is my class. I come to classes because they're my classes. They're not your classes. At best, they're our classes. We're all in it learning together. We can choose to do that if we want to. Now, with my DUI students, we would have them come in, as I said, and they would sit in the back of the room. Some of them would sit in the front of the room because they wanted to complain out loud. And complaints can better be heard from the front row. Why do you think when they arrested me, I said, I don't know. Well, you work for them, don't you? No, I don't work for them. Actually, we're independent. Well, I don't like it here. Okay. We bring that with us. Did you ever bring, I don't think this is going to be good with you? And then spent the next hour proving that it was true? Did you ever have an actor that you didn't like and you spent the first half of the movie saying, I don't like that actor, but why am I enjoying myself? And at the end of it, you say, well, he wasn't bad. I thought he was amazing. Well, he could have been amazing if I'd liked him, but I don't like him. And I don't want to change my opinion. I'm not here for that. I'm here to bring my judgment and not to be too involved. I'm the critic. It's so easy to do that, and it's so inviting. And it gives us a false sense of power. So getting back to what I was saying, I would invite my students, I would say, let's do something as an experiment. Let's pretend that you come here as an adventure and that you chose it. And that you've heard this is the most extraordinary class on the planet, and as a result of this class, you're going to learn something so absolutely amazing that your life is going to be transformed by it. And they would look at me like, he really is on drugs. I'll tell you what happened at the end of class. They stood up and applauded. The change from I don't want to be here to this is an adventure got through. Now, my job was to treat them with respect, but their job was to treat themselves with respect. And that was a hard thing to do because they felt guilty. They felt they'd done something wrong, and they had. How many of us are living the guilt we have for something we did wrong 27 years ago, 30 years ago? At the beginning of time for us. You know, I'm living my parents' guilt, actually. I don't have enough of my own. I want to suffer. It's so easy to do that. We need to step aside and say, I am not who I have ever been in the past. I just bring that with me. I'm the adventure happening now. I'm the exquisite opportunity for Spirit to show up in a most magnificent and powerful way, and I get to dance with you. Let's see how this goes. Let's see what I can bring to this occasion. I love it. So what happened with the DUI classes is people didn't want to come, and then they would come up later and say, you know, I hate to admit this, but I'm enjoying it. Can I bring a friend? Yeah. The management got worried. They said, people are asking for you and if they can attend your classes. I said, well, why are you surprised? That has never happened here. People are asking for Reverend Judith. Why would they do that? Do you give them money? No. We treat them like they are somebody. We treat them like they are the somebody that they have often forgotten. And we treat ourselves like the people that would be great instructors, not people who are stuck doing an awful job with people who don't want to be there. We treat our own opportunity as an expression of divine love. And people catch that. They recognize that. They become that. That is who they always wanted to be if only they would be celebrated. Your job, should you decide to accept this responsibility, is go out and love a bunch of people because you can. And if they say you're not doing it very well, you say, I'm just practicing. go meet somebody, and if it doesn't go very well, you say, I'm not very good at this. I've been so much into myself and in my work ethic and trying to do it right, I forgot that I can actually just be friendly and not know how to do it. But I'm going to practice now. I'm going to meet 5 people I never met before, and I'm going to say hi in a way that has them get I got who they are. I'm going to do what I call hit and run. I love that pink, and then walk away. Great smile, and walk away. Give them something they can think about, but don't do anything else with it. They're going to be suspicious already. Just be nice to them and then leave them. And the next time you see them a year and a half later, I met you last year, a year and a half ago. You said something nice to me. You mean you remembered? Oh, I remember everything nice that ever happens to me, because in my life I'm often not prepared for anything very nice to happen to me. In fact, I'm kind of guarded and ready for the next war, the apocalypse, and I hear it's coming in 2012. Already. Get ready for the adventure of life to be the best thing that's ever happened to you. And then watch it become a self-fulfilling prophecy. So let's move into a treatment now where we recognize together that we are that divine expression. We are that divine connection that wants so much to bring and be love in every area of life, that it simply flows smoothly, easily, effortlessly into every pore, every cell of our body, and into the body of consciousness. We know right here together that our consciousness is this divine expression of good that is so beautiful, so perfect, that it has its way unfold for us divinely. We know right here now that we are the biggest smile inside that has ever been on the planet. We know right now that there's more joy, more laughter, more love within our own being than we had ever suspected, and that it is pouring out and being in the lives of other people in such a way that it simply multiplies itself in the planet, on the planet, in our consciousness, in every way possible. And we know this to be true, and we know that because this is true, healing, divine healing, comes through us and allows us to experience the perfection of our own being where we didn't think there was any. Knowing this, feeling this, being this love, this light, this joy, this divine connection, we celebrate God in us as us, working through us. And we say thank you, and we are grateful, and we say together, and so it is. And I thank you. And I